money than what we would have started with, so that sounded good.
Yeah. It sounded almost too good to be true. It did, but things like that do happen. So it's not completely...
Because you start to think, why not me?
Yeah.
Why is it not my time right now?
Mm-hmm.
So, we put our money together.
Mm-hmm.
I will say, I've never had to get a traveler's check at a bank before. I thought that was a little strange, but I've also never made real money before.
Right.
So I was like, this is just part of the protocols.
So I messaged the guy on Facebook, and he said pretty much like all these little investors, which you guys will be a part of, are going to go in on a strip mall. Okay, a little strip mall outside town. And basically they're going to flip it and resell it for $2 million. And I said, that's what we want in on. We want real estate. We want to be real estate tycoons. Okay? So what did we do? We all went down to the Chase Bank, put our ATM card in there, took out cash.
Withdrawal.
We did a withdrawal.
Watch If on Paramount Plus before it's too late.
Am I disappearing? Oh, yeah. Pretty sure that's not how this works. You ready for this?
Wow, right?
If Ready PG. Now streaming on Paramount Plus.
Okay? Dave went down to Kroger, did a cashier's check. Okay? And this guy seemed legit. We hopped on the phone with him and everything, and he said
It's absolutely legit. You guys don't just sign no paperwork or nothing. We'll deal with all that once your millions get here and all that.
He seemed like a really nice family man.
And I will say, in foresight, when I do think about it, he said legit about 30 times on the phone,
He
and
did.
that should have been a red flag for
It
us.
should have been, but I thought he was legit. Because he kept saying
I
he
thought
was.
he was too legit to quit, to be honest.
Right. And poor Crystal, she trusts us. She trusts me. I'm usually the one that really makes the decisions. And hey, Crystal, we should do this, And what have you always said?
What Tammy says goes.
And you always say, I trust you, Tammy.
I trust you.
I trust you. Well, I'm sorry I let you down, because here's what happened. Okay? Dave went down, sent him a cashier's check. Okay? Sent this guy a cashier's check. We never even got his last name. Okay? Sent the whole $2,000, which, by the way, was everything that we've made on the podcast.
And that's a lot of episodes by now. That's a lot of work.
I mean, we got rubbed. Okay? I mean, everything that we've made, every penny is gone from this podcast. Okay? And you sent him the cashier's check, and I didn't hear from him for a while. And he said, I'll be in contact in 48 hours. 48 hours went by, and I wanted to make sure he got the cashier's check. Went on Facebook to send him a message. Profile was deleted!
That's what I knew. That's what I knew.
Deleted his profile! And I said, well, maybe they deleted his profile like they did my Instagram a while back. I said, maybe Facebook got him, He's going to contact me another way. Okay? We hadn't heard from him since.
So there ain't no strip mall.
No, there ain't no strip mall, because I got a friend that I got a friend that knows a guy whose brother sells real estate, and I went and I said, hey, where's this strip mall? Because I'll go down there. I'll go down there and kick his ass. I'll go down to the strip mall and kick his ass while they're flipping it. And he said, Tammy, there ain't no strip mall. You got taken advantage of, and the money's gone.
It's just the most amount of money I've ever had in my entire life. And to have it ripped away like that, it hurts. And it hurts because it takes me back to being a little kid in school and my teacher saying that I'm not good enough, and it just makes me feel kind of stupid, and it makes me feel kind of dumb. So
it makes you feel like a fucking idiot. Cause I'm the one that really set this up for you guys. I thought we was doing something good. And here's the deal: the real estate guy said, "Tammy, don't ever send nobody no wire check, and don't ever make sure you sign make sure you sign papers." And I didn't sign no papers.
You don't sign papers with friends. And I thought this
Exactly.
guy was our friend. He even accepted the friend request on Facebook.
Have I ever had you sign a paper?
No.
Have I ever had you
Nope.
sign a paper?
Not once.
You've never slipped a contract in front of my ass. Ever.
So
It's just unbelievable.
look out is what we're saying. Basically, just look out. If you see a comment on your YouTube or Instagram that says "promising the world," you know,
Don't
9
get,
times out of 10 it ain't promised.
just don't get scammed. That's what we're trying to say. Don't get scammed.
Be on the lookout. Okay, make sure you know the person. Make sure you meet the person. Make sure you know his last name. Make sure, just don't spend your life savings.
We're lucky we still have our private funder, to be honest. Because if that money would have been gone, we might have had to end everything.
I know.
I would have jumped off the side of my trailer, but it's not tall enough.
Oh, it's only 4 feet.
Yeah.
So if you ever have a guy on Facebook asking you for money, don't give it to him.
No.
That's a scam. If it's Instagram, I don't know how much scamming goes on there. Maybe a real estate guy would message you on Instagram. I don't know, but Facebook for sure, because it's so easy. All they have to do is go into their account and press delete, and they're gone, and never to be seen
They're gone.
from again.
We even called the phone number that he originally gave us. We're sorry. The person you trying is not available.
Right. And at first I thought, okay, you got his phone cut off. That happens to me all the time.
Right.
You know, that happens to me.
Life happens.
Right. Right. Sure enough, I'm, and at first I didn't want to believe it, but I believe it now. I think we've been scammed.
Well, you know what? You know what y'all can do? You can like and you can comment and you can share with friends, because that's how more people find out about it. And that's how y'all are supporting us, and we love you for that. And we're going to try to take the chip off of our shoulder, eat it, put it back out into the universe, and get back on the horse and ride it.
Right. All right, we're getting back on.
Now, will the likes and subscribes give us back our $2,000?
No.
It will not.
And that's okay. That's fine. Because we got our private funder, and he's going to keep the podcast funding. As long as you guys are listening and supporting us, we'll be here. We'll be here.
He said as long as there's always at least one person listening, it's worth it for him.
Right.
One person. That's all it takes is one person. Would we like to have more than one person? Sure.
Yeah. We'd love to have at least a couple hundred.
That'd be nice.
That's the goal.
That'd be a dream come
I haven't
true.
looked at the numbers recently, but hopefully we're hitting that.
Right, that'd be great. That'd be a dream come true.
Yeah.
But we have been climbing the charts.
Yeah.
Okay, so we appreciate you guys, and we just want you guys to be careful out there and don't fall for nothing.
And speaking of that, we have been getting more emails.
Yes, we have.
We have been.
Yes, we have.
Okay. So this one comes from Stephanie Valentine. She said, do you know FMK? Do you know what that means? The Would You Rather?
Sure do.
Little FMK?
Yep, I do. Mary, can we say it on? Yeah. We can't say certain words on.
Yeah, we can't say certain words.
They'll what's it called?
Demonic ties.
Demonetize us.
Yeah. But, do you guys want to play?
Yeah.
Mary?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's just say ill.
I hate doing FMK. I hate to do the last one. So what I say is I displace them.
Do fuck Mary punch.
I just say displace.
Okay, displace.
FMD?
Okay. I don't know what it really means.
Because I'm not one of those people.
No, she's a very nice person.
Okay.
I'm not. I'll kill you.
This says she's a big fan. First off,
Thank you.
for years, she said.
Wow. Thank y'all.
For years. Stephanie's been a fan of y'all's.
Both of us or just one of us?
It says both.
Okay. Thank you,
It
Stephanie.
says life changing. Life changing.
Wow. Thank you.
No mention of me, but that's okay. It does go on to say, Tammy, Crystal, Dave, would you rather have juice or soda for the rest of your life? No water allowed.
Ooh, listen.
Dream come true for me.
You hate water. Crystal will not drink water.
Why?
Right. Now, I love both. I love sodas, but I love some orange juice, some apple juice.
Pineapple juice?
Yeah. I love juice.
Yeah.
What about prune juice?
No, I'm gonna skip that.
Yeah, that's an old lady treat for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What you mean?
Wait till I hit
What?
60 on that.
What you mean, an old lady treat?
It's an old lady treat.
When she said she likes apple juice, do I say that's a toddler's drink?
She got you there.
A grown man can like apple juice too.
Yeah, but they give it to babies so the babies can poop.
Okay, well, babies also drink milk, and I drink full glasses of whole milk. Does that make me a damn baby?
No, that makes you disgusting, though.
Really?
Milk?
Milk. Do you know I like milk?
I love it.
Do you like drinking white liquid that comes out of another animal's teat?
Sounds hot to me.
You do like tits.
Big time.
You said back tits, front tits, small tits.
Yeah.
Tits.
Hey, you have a good memory.
Tits. Tits or something else.
Yeah.
But anyway, I've seen off track. I'm
So
sorry.
the prune juice, I just feel like it's an older person
It is.
delicacy.
Yeah. It most certainly is.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with juice.
That's what I was
And
gonna say.
listen, I love me a good big fountain soda, but I feel like you got more variety of flavor.
Grape juice.
That's it.
But have you ever seen those fountain things that have a grape, cherry, strawberry, lemon, and a lime? But
Yeah,
you
you
can
got
push it, just add it in there.
Damn, you got me there too.
You get your juice and your soda. It's called the loophole.
Damn, she's smart.
Trailer Tales.
Hooked on Cards is reeling in so many catches, you think you're at a pay lake. They are ripping the hottest sealed wax on the market 365 days of the year, with auctions starting at $1 for teams and products like
Flawless. Okay, National Treasures, Spectra, and Honors. Okay, you're sure to get a great value with Hook. Tell 'em.
Yep, they got cards for all the goats. They got a goat named Patrick Mahomes. They got the goatest of the goat, Justin Jefferson.
Okay, and they also got Joe Burrow on there. Now listen, I don't know what position he plays. All I know is I follow him on Instagram because he's good looking. I like to look at it. But guess who's getting a card now? Me.
Yep.
And what else can I get on there?
Well, you can get jerseys there too. They've got NFL quality jerseys, and guess what? They hooked me up with a Travis Kelce jersey. You can check out right behind me. It's pretty cool. And they also got the little catch and the big catch, and that'll make you say that you're reeling in 1-of-1 RPAs of all the top players, such as the GOATs that Crystal may have mentioned.
Okay, and if you're a football angler, okay, or you just like looking at football players like us, okay, go ahead and follow Hooked on Cards on Instagram, okay, and go to hookedoncards.com for the largest variety of NFL breakouts, okay?
Yep, the largest variety NFL breaks out there. Follow Hooked on Cards on Instagram and go get your cards and jerseys at hookedoncards.com.
YouTube Premium is ad-free YouTube and video downloads. So you can watch cooking shows as you eat airplane food. Try 1 month free.
So you're talking about Cherry Coke now.
I'm talking about cherry Coke, cherry Sprite, cherry Mountain Dew. You can add it to any one of those fountain flavors. Cherry root beer, cherry skeet. What's that called? Skeet.
Squirt.
Squirt.
Skeet?
Squirt.
Oh, squirt. Skeet's something else.
Skeet has come.
Well, you could add it to that too.
Yeah.
Make it taste better.
I'm
Cherry
gonna-
Skeet?
Cherry Skeet. I want to go with soda pop where you can add flavors. Good
Wait.
call, Crystal.
You're changing
You're changing
camps?
I think so. I'm changing. I want a big fountain drink with the squirt and Skeet.
Wow, that's such a shock.
Why?
That's such a shock. That all of a sudden it's you two against Dave. Surprising. All of a sudden I was Team Tammy at the beginning of this, and then all of a sudden, oh, Crystal makes a few good damn points, and then all of a sudden,
She made the best point.
oh really?
So if we're not adding squirt and Skeet, I would stick to the juice. But we're adding cherry. We're adding limes. We're adding... I'm going with that.
That's the thing about debating. That's why there are debates.
Yep.
To convince. That's what debate means in Latin. To convince.
Right.
We're not debating just to be up here talking. We're debating to try to convince people. Hey, you want to drink soda? Hey, you want to drink? You give me enough time, I'll have you drinking prune juice by the end of the day.
I will not be drinking prune juice by the end of the day.
Watch.
Really?
It's called debate.
She'll get your ass.
Root word, Latin. To convince.
Bait, to stroke. Someone's
Exactly.
ego. Debate.
Yes, you got it.
Exactly. So you're sticking with your juice?
You gonna stick with the juice, a little juice boy?
Don't call me
Are
juice
you
boy.
gonna grow up and be with the big gals with the fountain sodas?
You know what? I'm staying with juice because you know what? I think if you drink juice every day, you're going to lead a longer and healthier life than if you drink that pop every day.
Okay, we're gonna.
And you're not allowed to have water?
We're gonna be having more fun.
That's elitist thinking, first of all.
Right.
Really?
Because-
Don't call me no elitist.
Tell them why. You're
That little thing of apple juice, 13 grams of sugar. A can of Coke, 9. You're getting more sugar in this than something's supposed to be. Oh, it's supposed to be healthy. Oh, we're going to become health influencers on Instagram. Well, guess what? Throw it in the trash.
Crystal, 34 grams of carbs. Trying to be healthy. 34 grams of carb. You might as well eat a pizza.
You might as well eat a pizza. Stuff a pizza in there. Might as well put a bunch of cigarettes in there and
First of
smoke
all,
them.
I peed in this earlier.
Okay.
Is there same amount of grams of sugar in it?
Oh, that's still a different liquid.
Okay.
Well, probably because you've been drinking juice all day and your pee's got a lot of glucose in
I
it.
will not drink prune juice. Don't cast a spell on me. I don't want it.
Have you ever tried it?
No.
Wow.
Have you ever had your bowels move so easily you ain't got a strainer or even use one of them squatty potties? Get you some prune juice.
You're gonna say it's gonna open up my backside like a flower?
That's what I'm saying.
And it lubes up the hole inside, so you don't gotta push. It just glides and slides out.
Interesting that you are promoting prune juice so much. It seems like you might be switching back sides, Crystal.
I'm not
Again,
I think you might be switching back sides to the juice side of things, huh?
let's go back to the root word for debate. To convince.
So you are convincing yourself that juice, part of prune, is better than the pop or the soda juice.
Now, prune juice is great for you. Yes.
Good for your arteries. Good for your bowels. good
So
for-
far, y'all have been singing the praises of juice way more than pop in the last couple minutes.
Oh, pop's just good. Pop just tastes good.
But we're talking every day.
Yeah.
Are you
all
still
day.
going to choose soda or are you going to choose juice?
Soda.
Do you think we can afford to go into a store and start buying shelves of juice? We'll be bankrupt. Soda costs 99 cents. You can get 44 ounces of drink on it half a day.
Well, I couldn't have afforded juice every day if somebody wouldn't have lost our money. I'm sorry I said that out loud. That was an inside thought.
You're the one that went and got the cashier's check. So, who's
And
really to blame?
And overnighted it to him.
Because I wanted to get there in time.
The top of what?
No matter if we get scammed or what, it does not matter who did it,
who will do it, or who did.
and who initiated it. It
Doesn't
doesn't matter.
matter.
No matter
Matter
what,
what.
we'll be
Most of it's
friends. Friends
Friends
on
on
three.
3. 1, 2, 3. Friends.
I just need that reset.
Yeah. It would help me out a lot if one of you switched back to the juice side now.
All right, I'll drink a juice.
No, if you say it like that, it doesn't mean nothing.
It don't mean nothing. No, I want a cherry vanilla Coke.
A woman of my size doesn't survive on juice alone. I'm just gonna say that. If I want to maintain this size, I drink soda all day, and that's what I do. So, are you going over to juice? Are you gonna sacrifice?
I'd like to not, but
I
if
was
he's
like-
gonna guilt me into it,
That was beautiful. That was like a Robert Frost poem. A woman of my size will not survive on juice alone.
You can't.
you can't. And if y'all are listening to the audio and not watching, if you've never watched the podcast, Crystal is a lady of size, not really from the front, But you turn around and she's got the biggest ass you've ever seen.
Yeah, you see just a picture in my head, you think, oh, that's a normal size woman.
Right.
Then you zoom that camera out, guess what?
Big.
Daddy's coming home for dinner.
And he's going to eat good tonight.
He ain't never gonna stop eating. He'll be eating all night. It's like all you can eat buffet, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Right. And we're not talking about food that ain't good. We're talking pot roast. We're talking baked potatoes. We're talking the good shit.
And that gravy.
Gravy. Okay? Brown and white. You got two options back there.